In agribusiness today, a strike against GMO crops in Hawaii. The Kauai County Council voted to override a veto of a bill that would require agribusinesses farms to disclose the production of genetically modified crops and pesticide use. The 5-2 vote now means that the bill will become law and take effect in 9 months. Several major seed companies have made big investments in Hawaii for seed production. In a statement to Ag Day, DuPont Pioneer said, quoting now, "The bill focuses on a few seed companies while overlooking the vast number of other businesses on the island that use the same products for pest management. We believe it to be bad policy." Lawsuits are expected to be filed by the seed makers. Meanwhile, where are soybean prices headed in the next few weeks? The market continues to focus on crop potential in South America. National reporter Tyne Morgan takes a look in this morning's analysis.
We're here now with Kevin Van Trump of Farm Direction. Kevin, let's get into soybeans. What's your view on that? Are you bullish or are you bearish right now?
Well, we're kind of mixed. We believe short term this thing's got a chance to move higher. There's a gap in the charts up. A lot of guys are talking about at 1375 level, and we think that has a possibility. Some of the big players right now, Tyne, in the market are looking at some serious demand restraints, I should say constraints here in the U.S. And as well as South America, and we're not sure we're going to be able to meet some of the demand that's on the books right now. So people are out there thinking, some of the bigger fund players are thinking this thing could get really tight. We think we take a 2 steps forward, 1 step back type approach. We think you're probably going to get to the 1325, 1350 area. From there, there's a chance you could push to 1375. What we want to warn guys is that the shelf life on this could be a little bit short. 30 to 45 day window. After that, everybody and their brother seems to be bearish the back end.
So take advantage of these prices coming up in the next couple months.
I think definitely if you've got bushels to sell, I think you got to be a seller on the rallies, and you got to be looking to put a stake in the ground on the back end out in the 14 crop and get some things priced up above 1375 or in the $12 range.
We're looking at a really good South American crop. If all things go right, what type of impact and when will we feel that hit the market?
Well, that's the bottom line. They planted a record number of acres. There's talk that they're going to produce probably another 10 to 15 million metric tons more than last year. That's going to follow up with the USDA in February coming out with their ag forum. And they're going to talk about U.S. producers planting an extra 7-8 million acres of soybeans. So we're going to go back to back with the possibility of South American and a record U.S. crop.
And based on prices today, do you see that likely that we're going to see soy production in the U.S. continue to increase?
Well, obviously, if we talk about a perfect situation and raising this crop in a bubble, definitely we go record crop South America and a record crop here in the U.S., but that's a big what if. And like I said, the funds are talking bean prices could be below $10 if that plays out.
Short term, looking at the next USDA report in January, what's your take on that? Do you think it's going to be more bullish news for the prices?
I think you're going to get a bullish move here in soybeans over the next 45 days. We've had a lot of guys call in and say that we may be nuts in that perspective, but we think you're going to get some chance to sell these beans at a higher price on what you have.
And like you said, take advantage of that now.
Definitely take advantage now.
All right. Yep. Anything else with soybeans?
No, we just think longer term the risk is clearly in the back end. 2014, some guys are even making a few sales into 15. So.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Again, that's Kevin Van Trump. Stay with us. We'll be back with more Ag Day in just a moment.